show you how deep this shit got in this bitch. That way motherfucker can't sit there and play no games, you know? Then you keep hitting, they ain't on my Wi-Fi, they ain't on my Wi-Fi. You sure see these motherfuckers outside all day, don't you? Look, that way you will know. Look, hold on. You ain't gonna even play no games. We ain't gonna play no game. You wanna know what the motherfuckers in, right? You wanna know where the camera is. Just watch his face when he come out that bitch. His head gonna go to right where he wanna look at. All you gotta do is pay attention. I told you, he thought the camera was off, and he shot up out that motherfucking room again. And then he like, whoa. He ain't posting nothing online, he ain't got no internet. Bitch, I got data. I keep trying to tell him, but then I'm about to turn my shit back off so they ain't hacking my data. Do I gotta say anymore? Do I gotta say anymore? Do I gotta say anything else? Because I was sitting there, so he had to go put the bitch in the bathroom in case I go back and sit there, so you can run that goddamn device right there. You ain't catch on? See what I'm saying? I'm gonna plug you in before you even get lost. You catch that? Okay then. So, ain't shit done without a reason. You just seen this nigga go to the bathroom. You ain't even hear fucking toilet flushing that bitch. Now let it sink in. Niggas know they got hemmed up. They want to play killer roles. They want to play with this bullshit and got hemmed all the way up. Didn't know I was on it like that today all day. Ain't just thought I was just sitting here just what? Sitting here smoking blacks and playing the game. Didn't know I was on it. I was on it since last night, bro. Told you ain't seen these niggas outside. Check the cameras, bro. Why only when the internet off you get to seeing these motherfuckers all outside? When the internet on, nigga, and you don't see them outside, nigga, they posted up on the game talking whole shit. Now they gotta go off these motherfucking companies that they rolling with and off their phone Wi-Fi, off their hotspots. Now that shit get picked up and recorded on here, and then niggas know what hotspot who's and who's what. And then he can go on there and do what? He could do what? All kind of shit now. Dark AI, all kind of shit. Get all kind of information, can't he? Okay then. But I'm just retarded though. Let them tell it. I can use dark AI. I can use Chat GPT-5. I can use what? How many more? I can use Linux. I can use so much shit to get all they motherfucking, all they shit. From everybody off them little flip phones, of their little Snapchats, off their little YouTube channels. I tell you, it's a goddamn shame when you see hoes that's on YouTube ride by you, come in the stores you in. You see hoes all like this in their cars, sneak snacking pictures of you and shit. That's some weird shit. Motherfucker ride up on the side of you outside, they in their passenger seat of their friend car. Bitch, I'm 50. You way too young. You weird. You weird as hell, little girl. Roll this window up. She over there smiling like a motherfucker, her girl. Yeah, bitch, I'm 50. Not 19, not 21, not 33. Bitch, I'm 50. Your ass ain't nothing but 20. 19 at the 17, 19 at the most. Leave me alone. You got nothing to offer me. I got nothing to offer you. I just thought it was cute that they was in the passenger seat of the car. They all like trying to get a picture of a nigga. This nigga is old, man. Whole ass nigga. Nigga old, dog. Put the camera in that doorway, that nigga seen, no, it ain't just on them. Nigga all working together. Remember, he was only supposed to be the landlord for 3 years. I mean, what year is this now? What, his title changed now? He's the maintenance man? See, he knew this when I first came down here. All this was already pre-recorded. That's why I told him, nigga, shut the fuck up talking to me, bitch. I can go right back on this date right here, nigga. You said this here, this here. You want to hear what the fuck you said before you get to talking that whole shit to me? Because I hate a lie. I hate a motherfucker try to make me out to be a liar. Then when you go back to the motherfucker video and he said exactly what the fuck you said. Well, I didn't mean, no, bitch, you meant exactly what you said. Listen how you phrased it. And look how, I should say it how the white. Sir, look how you paraphrase that, sir. How else did you mean? How else did you expect us to take that, sir? Okay, then. But they want you to be aggressive because they trying to kill you. Nah, nigga, you got to get this evidence first. Because whatever's on there, on my Facebook, gonna be on there. They can't delete shit. All that shit is gone forever shit. No, it ain't nothing gone forever. I don't give a fuck what app they tell you to use. And they always go back and retrieve that shit. Let me get that. They want you that bad, they gonna go back and get that shit. Hold on, let me get that. You said this on this day, sir. Damn, I thought I deleted that. No, sir, nothing ever deleted. It's in there. Let me go up here and reach this cloud. I told you it was all cool until that printer came out. Then all my cords go missing and all. So when you say you about to start filling that paperwork out, cord shit get missing, boom, 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 boom. And then they want your attention off of that shit like you forgot what the fuck you said. No, nigga. I just want to see how you was going to react to me saying I'm about to put this paperwork on your bitch asses. And you acted just how I thought you would. So when I put the paperwork on your bitch asses, you know the strength is in the hair, nigga. And I am saying, son, on different days, when they know you for being violent, look, you want the fish? When they know you want the fish? This fish, bitch. When they know you for being violent and you ain't got violent, but you keep looking at motherfuckers like, bitch, I wish you would. Make a motherfucker like, whoa. Like when you get tired of this fuck shit, bro, I mean like marks after marks after marks. Or when you get tired of motherfuckers just petty marking you up, petty tagging your face, cause they can't hit your chest and kill you in your heart, then steady bang your motherfucking like in your motherfucking skull, and then walk around you like, what the fuck, man? They ain't got none of it to be walking around you like, the nigga done sitting there with a motherfucking device going in the wall at your ass, aiming it all at your head and shit. But then when you get violent, now they want to walk around you like, I can't barely walk through here. But you can bend over and run that device through that wall though. You can come home 24/7 and lay in 100-degree weather in a hot ass bedroom all fucking summer. 190 degrees, 90, 80, 200 degrees in this bit. You can't make it up, boy. I was sweating like a motherfucker, nigga. Nigga had a heat on with a thermostat on the AC, so I snatched that bitch off the wall all the rest of the summer, nigga. We don't need that bitch. I went and bought the AC. Now I sleep with it. It's cool in the motherfucker, and this bitch can heat up at nighttime. I don't give a fuck. By the time 3 in the morning come, I know it's 58 degrees outside. That door wide the fuck open. "58 degrees, that door wide the fuck open." Remember, his pipe freeze at what? Oh, I just had to bring that to his motherfucking attention too. Them are his words, not mine. I just had to make it rain. It was 50 what, 2 last night? Ain't no pipes freeze in this bitch. But in this house though, it was like what? 80. I'm laying there sweating. Now how the fuck is you heating this house without no thermostat on the wall and the heater hooked up? Oh shit, somebody running a motor somewhere with some heat on it. It got a way to give a nigga carbon monoxide, put his ass in the vehicle. Oh, he got it. What? He killed himself. No, he didn't. Ain't nothing wrong with me, my nigga. Nothing. Ain't that one of these bitch niggas? Ain't not. Ain't nothing wrong with me. I'm not depressed. I'm not sad. I don't give no fucks. I'm in my state of mind, nigga. Like I always be dirt. It's just me by myself every day anyway, nigga. Shit, unless I go visit a motherfucker. And lately, I ain't been visiting nobody, have I went and seen Wes. Dropped him a sack off. His ass is gone. He giving me some shit about Toledo. I'm like, dog, you moving back to the ghetto. You got ghetto dreams, bro. You can't get money in the ghetto. Go on, chase up there. I can see Sylvania, but you in the ghetto, bro. How you gonna leave the suburbs to go to the ghetto? I don't understand that. Talking about getting money. Doing DoorDash. Shit, nigga, you about to DoorDash and get your ass robbed. That's probably how they get his ass, get him out the way. Robbery and a murder. DoorDash driver was found shot dead. Robbed. Man, crazy as fuck, man. Fucking with these niggas, anything possible. These niggas know. They got so much to lose, bro. Two things about it though, like I told you. I'm not gonna be the aggressor. I got nothing to be aggressive about. You bitches came for me. I didn't come for you. That's what they keep fucking up at. I ain't come for them, they came for me. They came with me, targeting me, running raids, talking about I'm crazy. And all I did was just sit back and start taking pictures then, nigga. Oh, since I'm crazy then, right? Explain this. Explain these walls. Explain these doors. Explain these windows. Explain these cabinets. Explain how I can be damn near ill like a motherfucker one day, but then the next day I just regenerate like I'm motherfucking X-Man or some shit. Explain that shit. Explain that I gotta watch everything I eat in here because niggas putting shit in your weed, they putting shit in your coffee, they putting shit in your what? And everything you put in your body, nigga, they trying to what? Spray your black and miles. It ain't me, I ain't doing it. But you going to buy them. But they coming back tasting like chemicals. When they singles. Since I've been buying them, you heard me say this, nigga. You see me cough on the black and mild since I've been going to get them? No? Okay, then why I gotta cough? Why I'm coughing on black and miles when he go get them? Let that sink in. Same way he was doing his mama. He was going to get her cigarettes, spraying them bitches down, giving them to her. Running shit all in her house from the comfort of his bed without even being there. Remote. Triggering her what? Her asthma. Triggering her motherfucking what? Lungs. Mom sat at the computer like I did. He knew that. I told you. Well, I tell you, that one thing he kept would let me know that he was running it out of his mom's. This washer and dryer. It's set up. I just want my mom washer and dryer. I showed you that raggedy ass washer and dryer. And I showed you what he could have had for the price that, you know, way lower than his wife, that raggedy ass shit. That's them targeting my phone. I told you. You see, I just turned it on. That bitch was at 50% when I turned that bitch on. That bitch had 15 already. And all I did was post at the door. Now, how many motherfuckers you think involved? For a motherfucker to be right here at this doorway, you got all them restaurants across the street. You got a restaurant across the street, 2 mechanic shops, a pawn shop in the back of me, and a furniture shop. How many of them you think involved? All of them. Like I said before. You sitting there watching a nigga run up to a nigga door and running a device in there trying to kill him. What do you think they trying to do with that device? Massage me? If it was so damn important with a device, why they just didn't knock on the door and come in? These niggas sitting here watching them motherfuckers running a device in here at a nigga try to offer. Riding by. Sitting there having family dinners while they motherfuckers try to offer nigga. Look at him kill that nigga. Look at him. Look at him. I'm not going to sugarcoat this shit. All you gotta do is pull that camera up and watch everybody come in that motherfucking sit and see. In the last 4 years, them motherfuckers been coming in there watching them niggas watch them kill a nigga. From Riddick's, pawn shop, all that. Then when I come outside, oh shit, I done seen it go. But if I say take me to the ER, you'll see all them bitches head to the ER. Posing as doctors and like they really a doctor. Bitch, no. So I'm going out of town now for doctors. We're gonna see these same feeling tags in the doctor's office down there. Bluffton, Allen, you know, won't never go back to Fostoria or Fremont Hospital. They ain't for shit. I'll go to Sandusky Hospital, St. Rita's, all that, bro. You crazy. The rest of these motherfuckers, no. Because the ideal is, I'm very impatient, and you sitting there, and I'm sick, and you sitting there bullshitting, and trying to make me walk out, ain't gonna get it. Because you know I'm on your bullshit. Because the only thing you want to do is put a nigga through some more radiation. And you already know. If I ask you to check my radiation level before you even put me in there, you're going to give me some bullshit. Why? What do you think you... That ain't even what I asked you. This is my health, right? You should be asking me why you should be willing to do whatever I want you to do with my health, right? Not what you want to do. But you ask them some shit like that, check your radiation level, which would be something okay because that's a hospital. You could have been around some radiation. Let them tell it it's radiation on in what? Perrysburg? How far is Perrysburg from Finland? Let it sink in. What is it? Portage? Ouch. You know, like motherfuckers don't go to Portage Pond to go swimming. Ouch. You know, when they had it, before they covered that shit up. You caught on now. If you ain't catch on, I'm gonna catch you on. They closed the shit up, then found out there's what? Radiation down there. Close it up first, and then report the radiation. Ain't that some bullshit? Ain't that some bullshit? But, you know, when you know it's the fuck nigga in the room, ain't nothing you can do. Him and these motherfuckers right here. Remember, he went from, I don't know none of them, to knowing that, you know, this nigga only gonna be the landlord for 3 years. To knowing whose brother car is whose, to this and to that. How you know all that and you only go to work? Remember, you was just playing your game. Oh, it's a whole nother side of the story when you get to zooming in on the issues and the problems around here. I tell you, that shit stank and that shit, annoying. Then when you put the camera on, he got a camera on me. And then you see the motherfucker clicking, click, 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 click. Camera on this side of the room now. I got a Facebook camera right there, you know. Go live on that bitch. Yeah, I go live on my Facebook. Ain't nothing they can do. They little, what they say? They little band. That shit about to be over. And then what they band they gonna put on there next time. They done came with every lie they want, and this lie just got me a hell of a lawsuit. You said something about me trying to kill myself, bro. I ain't said nothing like that. That's what? Slander, defamation of character. I ain't got no reason to kill myself, and I never will, nigga. I'm gonna make them kill me. Let that sink in. I didn't steal from them, they stole from me. They made me the ops, I ain't made them the ops. Let that sink in. Where my controller go? It hit different, don't it? It's down there winter time, nigga, and they having another tent sale over there. They just took their tent down because I exposed how they were sitting in that motherfucking tent watching the house. And now they just put the tent up a little back further, so they're not like they watching the house from inside that tent. I ain't bullshit. I told you all over there. That's what got the Facebook reported. Take it down. The bitch was over there at 6 o'clock in the morning coming out of Ritter's back door. The fuck you coming out that back door for at 6 in the morning if it's a furniture shop? You ain't got damn fucking furniture in there worth that much money for a delivery at 6 in the motherfucking morning with no delivery drivers. Oh, that's the feds. That's the same Fed I've been telling you about in that Chevy truck with the light bar in it. He got ties to a motherfucking, what's her name? I don't know her name, but she's Arab descendant. She an Arab descendant. So she could be Pakistani, she could be Iraqi, she could be any one of them descendants. But she over there where, you know, she from over there, and she an Asian. Tall, skinny, pretty as fuck. She even was on the game playing. She got a gaming channel. Most of them do, bro. They either do, this how they getting to me right now. They pissing me off with it. I watch yoga, right? I'm keeping it real. I'm a stone cold freak. I watch yoga. They know I watch yoga, right? So them bitches be showing that motherfucker what they call it. I'm gonna tell you what I call it. They be showing that motherfucker moose knuckle. That motherfucker moose knuckle be jumping out them yoga pants. I be like, God damn. Then them little, then you see them doing them little stretches. You be like, okay then. Let you know, nigga, you been fucking around in the wrong industry your whole life, nigga. These hoes over here stretching, doing yoga, fat monkeys, freaks. They shit dripping wet while they doing. I swear to God, nigga, shit dripping wet. I'm like, you doing yoga and your shit wet. Look, she just rolled by. That officer. I wasn't sugarcoating. You can't hide that shit. You can't hide that shit on that front door and then add that front door to them walls. You can't hide that shit. I caught the spray due to the fact I looked at the door and I seen that new big ass line going across the door that they did today, right? I said, damn, niggas must be really trying to blame me with that ray today. Couldn't get it in there. I put that can down there to slice that motherfucker up when they shoved that bitch through there. Cause it's sharp as fuck. That can sharp as shit. And I figured they keep shoving that bitch through there and keep shoving it through there. That bitch gonna, you know, cut through that bitch. And then when you add your water on that motherfucker, that bitch done. I'm not studying this nigga, man. But when he keep it up, I ain't gonna do nothing but just spaz out on them. And then when they come, I'm gonna go to jail, right? I'm not gonna argue with him or the police. I ain't got shit to say. Go on, do what you gonna do. Go on, tell them your side of the story. I'm just gonna grab my phone and put my hands behind my back. Then when I get to jail, I'm gonna plead not guilty. See? Pawn shop. That's how you know. That right there. Pawn shop. Oh. Landlord's still out here too, though. Come on, man. Motherfucker don't want to sit up here. Come on, man. What the fuck going on with this bitch? Huh? Yeah, see the landlord truck right there now? Yeah, told you. I ain't gonna lie to you. This truck is the white one. No, look at the dodo. Now add that dodo right there. Look at the door, bro. Then add that to the patterns on the door. Now look at the bottom of the door and see what you see. You see a router and a gang of phone, right? That's there. Why? Is it to stop that flow that they got going across the door, and a nice little even pattern all the way across? That somehow mysteriously ended up on the big door and not the screen door? Oh, damn. You got two patterns in one day in the same area. Damn, would the door have to be closed for that to happen like that? Okay then. So he ain't lying about what? It could just spray across the door like that. Just spray right in a line like that. Really? No, look at these killers. So, motherfuckers hate when you get to exposing shit like this. This is shit get your motherfucking channel taken down, telling the truth about how they trying to off you. Then want to play like you trying to off yourself. Bitch, please. All because they stole from you and getting caught up. They stole from you, bragged about it, and then you get to exposing their ass for bragging about stealing from you, and they get mad. This is the shit you can't make up. Now watch how this motherfucker get up, leave up out of here, drinking and driving all goddamn day. Watch that though. Show you some more pattern. That way when you zoom in on them, you can look at this curtain over here and add this curtain to it. I'll show it to you. I gotta show it to you in the daytime because the sun's shining through it. Now, they did another one like that in Clyde, banging that bitch, because I was sitting there in the living room at the table, and they used to try to run that bitch from the next door neighbor house. If you remember, I was in KK room one day, and a nigga was over there popping my Wi-Fi with that little device in his hand. That's on what? That's either on Kenny Jones or Sam Reeves. I was on the phone with my sister. She's like, "You beefing with the police?" Nah, nigga, they trying to off a nigga. Damn, I almost got my money back right there on these bitches. No, them winners. Can't hide them sevens. I got my money back. There goes $7 right there. And I got a stroke. What's happening right there? Shit. Got my money right back. And still got 4 tickets. 4 tickets you hit for something. Yeah. I told you. This was the head game, bro. You know, come home talking about, can I get the Wi-Fi back? And all he been doing is laying in the room playing a video game on this motherfucking what? He just got the PS4 back. PS5. The nigga been in there playing Roki's motherfucking TV games. Just laying there looking stupid. Now nigga take the Wi-Fi away. Now all of a sudden, can I get the Wi-Fi back? No, nigga, because you want to dictate the Wi-Fi. You can't leave the Wi-Fi alone. You don't want to share the Wi-Fi. Bad enough, you got 700 megabytes going through your motherfucking PS5. While everybody in the house got 300. You can't make the shit even where everybody got an even 700. You got to split the shit up. And you ain't even on Wi-Fi. You directly plugged. Make it make sense. You caught on now? You got every device, even though it's directly plugged in, that shit only gets 300 megabytes if it ain't a P5. P5 gets 700. Okay then. So if he give you 300 megabytes to play with, then you go in there and drop your motherfucking internet speed all the way down to 1.5. 150. So now you can't even, your YouTube ain't loading up. Your Facebook ain't, not Facebook, but your games ain't loading up. You lagging out. You doing all this extra shit. While he laying there with all the shit on his shit, running devices through the house. Irritating. So since I can't play the game comfortable like you, shit, fuck it. I might as well run the modem then, right? That's all I'm saying. I ain't come fucking with him. He came fucking with me. He want to dictate my internet. Now he mad because I done took the internet away from the whole everybody out here. Now you want to get the line about Martinez and all like that. Yeah, I know. They always do pop up when your shit go off. That's why I turn it off, because they shit always pop up. And it ain't on there until you turn this internet off, and then you get all this shit. They Bluetooths, all that. And then when you screenshot who they is, ain't nothing the motherfucker can say. Because you know a lot. You know a lot. You know they got cable. You know they got cars. You know they cut hair. You know he go out to eat with them, but he don't know them. Let it sink in. You know the brother. Let it sink in. I told you this shit you can't make up, bro. This shit you gotta, you know. If it wasn't for that camera, bro, Nigga, you motherfucker could say whatever they want. The motherfuckers you talking about, they ain't gonna bring no game. Nigga, this ain't a game. I ain't playing that in a game, bro. I'm sitting here talking, expressing myself, telling you what the fuck going on dead live. That's called evidence. That's called a documentation. That's called a statement. $9. Damn, boy, these sevens is good. I ain't not hit on one. I hit, man, 1 7 give you $1. Oh, is that 2 sevens? No, that's 1 7 give you $1. No, I think it's 2. I gotta get my phone to see. No, that's 1 7 $1. I told you, pawn shop. Now you can see him. Now you can see him. That's the pawn shop right there. He be in the motherfucking thing over there selling food. That's his brown Cadillac truck parked back there. That's that wagon that was connected to it. That's why I said the pawn shop. That wagon right there was connected to that brown motherfucking Cadillac. They doing these day hitters. Fuck around and get hit. This is shit that goes on in this motherfucker though, bro. You gotta put that camera on that ass to show. Cause niggas, they keep talking about, oh no, you provoked them and you did. No, nigga. These niggas' attention's been moved in, their attention's been. The start shit, it caused problems. The whole time. Bait a nigga into his death. I told you that. Everybody that came out here all of a sudden had a problem with a nigga. Didn't even know a nigga. This nigga had problems with him. He ain't even want to step to the problem. The fuck I'm gonna step to the problem for, bitch? You don't want to step. Oh, that way you get dirt out the way? Okay then. It ain't my problem. Catch on? I ain't want to fight about his music. Now he don't want to play his music. I ain't want to fight about your music, so now when I listen to my music, they want to report my music on every fucking game. And they can't do shit about my music. You gonna dictate, the nigga ain't did nothing wrong but play a game with music and you get mad? It ain't none of that shit in their policy. That the case, they might as well take voice chat the fuck up out of there. Cause I don't like the shit they be talking about. That gay homosexual ass shit, inviting niggas to their private parts, calling niggas bitches and hoes, and I ain't on all that. Niggas really racist, but they won't. But then when you do a nice car, they want your car and shit. And then when you quit fucking with them, don't answer no notifications, they get mad. I don't do no missions with them niggas or nothing. They hackers, bro. Told you these motherfuckers live right here next door to me and in the back, bro. Right there where that car is, that's the chemist car right there. He be with the little slick, little heavy set. I don't know if it's a trainee. I don't know if she a trainee or a woman, bro. I'm gonna keep it real. I ain't gonna put no bad paper on her. But, you know, she got a habit of looking in the door every time she go walk by. Shorty keep on moving. This ain't that. I wouldn't fuck with nobody they fuck with, bro. Nobody. Something. Like I said, I can't help but fuck with Mary. A nigga been too far attracted to that woman. I can't even lie about it. But I'm not gonna risk my life trying to fuck with that woman. And I know she tied to all these niggas. I'd be a damn fool, bro. So I steady flirt with her and all like that, but taking it any farther than that, that's the farther it gonna go. Me flirting with her. I would never put my life on the line like that, bro. Not over no twat. Knowing that these are all her families and her peoples and her, you know, just keeping it hood. Ain't got nothing against her. She's always been real. But when they people made their move, supported that little pedophile that was looking at KK, you know, that was my last straw, bro. That nigga was looking at a kid. Say what you want. So when I found out Dan was looking at a kid and flipped out and made that statement, niggas better be safe walking through that hallway, what happened? They came and locked me up. Came with charges, took KK, did all kind of shit after telling the nigga what they was gonna do on the game. And I told that goofy bitch what was about to happen. So as they see I had everything prepared going to court to get KK back, what they do? What the fuck did they do? They tried to plant some motherfucking work in the courtroom. My lawyer knew, dog. When you take the tape, my lawyer said, no, don't sit there. I never said that. And when they seen I was in that bulletproof vest, nigga, they knew dope was the wrong thing to try to plant in the courtroom. I'm not bullshitting these, boss. They see me come to court, that motherfucker right there, right? It's on some real shit. As you see, they got all them trailers up there, so a motherfucker go missing, you know it came from up there. Oh yeah, that'd be the extent of it. Like right now, he on my TV with that shit. I think I'm gonna buy 2 GoPros Friday. Connect them to my YouTube channel. Since there's a plug right there by there, I could plug that GoPro, one GoPro up over there, and I could plug a GoPro up over here. And I can leave them on, both of them, you know. That way, I don't know if they motion sensitive or not, but I think they are. That way you'll see that it's that nigga. And that wall. And I'm going to get a light for that table. Real talk. That because I'm tired of over there. You can't see over there dark. So I'm going to get a lamp for that table. That way you can see that shit coming through that wall on them GoPros. Take that shit off that big old, I'm going to take the one blank, the one sheet he gave me that he was running all that shit in. That got all the holes in it. You catch on? Fag ass nigga. Yeah, I'm sitting here at the window. Yes, I'm sitting here earlier, and all of a sudden I looked to the side. All I seen was daylight. I said daylight. Then I got to seeing the little holes and shit. I said, oh, so these niggas sitting right here running this shit through this motherfucking window, banging it. I mean, they done drilled holes in that motherfucker. It's an MP curtain, bro. So how hard that device got to be to run through that motherfucking curtain? So I just take the chip bag on top of that motherfucker. Piss their ass off, man. These niggas want to keep running that stinking ass shit up through these holes and shit. So I put the tile right there so it'll suck that shit up. Cause you can see the shit on the other side of this what? Lid to the motherfucking toes. That ain't did nothing but been on what? The walls and the floors. Blocking what? The chemicals that he been spraying at it. See it? Okay then, look. See the indent? So look. So like that, right? Okay then. Okay then. But if it's like that, right? Okay then. What you got to say now though? If it's like that, what that mean? That mean what? That means we shouldn't have scratches on the inside of it like that though, right? Okay then, but if it's like that then, right? That means we shouldn't have that right there in the inside of it then, right? Especially if it's laying like that. Especially if it goes like that. See the wall? I told you, that's the one I'm gonna save for when the police come and hit it with the bleach. See that? See right there, she told you. All you gotta do is look at that flow. Look, I can show you right now where that nigga running out. Watch this. Damn, I don't want that bitch to move. Watch this. Can you see where he's running it out of? Can you see? Look at the flow. Just look at the wall, then the floor.
I gotta see where it's at on the camera. Okay, see the bucket. Alright. Now, each one of them spots you can see where you running that shit out of. Each one of them. Look at that shit there. Dirt's a beast. They should call me crime analyst. They should call me crime analyst. They should call me crime analyst, bro. They should call me crime analyst. There's another one right here. Yeah. They should call me crime analyst, bro. Like that, though. But, you know, he want to play sleep right now, so we ain't going to go over there. Look, and now, look at the flow right there. You can see the hole with the motherfucking, you can see the two holes side by side with the black shit right above it. All the way down, where he coming out with that motherfucking wall with that motherfucking device, got a big black circle right above it. Go down the line. Just go down the line and look. And you see the shit going up right here. This is his favorite circle right here. His favorite circle, which one is it? The second one with the line, this one. This is his favorite circle. Back up. There's another one right here. Back up. Told you, bro. Going all the way down. Now you can tell where you running that bullshit from. Look. Let me show you something. What you notice. Before I even go fuck with it, what you notice. Now, tell me that wasn't just raw, bro. Now, tell me that wasn't just raw, though. It took some geniuses to have that up like that, right, for me to notice that. And that one up. I mean, some rocket scientists. I mean, but it ain't him though. That was wrong. I'm tripping, or I'm giving too much credit to this whole ass nigga. Cause that look like a black mark on the wall, in the corner of that wall. That look like that motherfucker lid was lid up so he can hop on that motherfucker, come around that corner, and bang a nigga in his motherfucking face with that, shoot that bullshit in his nigga face. Nah, I ain't the brightest motherfucker, but goddamn. I told you who it was from the get-go, bleak. In the house, bro. Somebody in the house had to lift that handle up. Both handles. The handles on the fishing box that I just stepped on the other day. That's why I was sitting there, because I stepped on that bitch. And no, the handle wasn't up when I stepped on that bitch. I had to step on that bitch. And you see the roof open, right? Motherfucking roof open. The roof back open. So you know I had to step on it. I got the door open, so since the roof, all you know, so heat rises, right? So let me open the roof up and let some of that heat down here. I ain't sweating like I've been sweating. I mean, like, they want to talk about crazy. How crazy was that? Crazy is a nigga got to do all that and then still end up with shit on the door. You know, crazy is the nigga steady trying to bait a nigga every motherfucking day, knowing what they up to. But if a nigga go outside one of these niggas' heads, then he making vital threats. I should say idle threats. And if don't mean I want to do it. If worms had machine guns, birds wouldn't fuck with them. All I want to do, and nobody own they shit. I'm tired of the fuck shit. These niggas straight up killers. And then they want to play like a nigga victimizing them. Fuck, you can't be a killer and a victim. Then they get mad when you show shit like this. Like when you show, I'm just sitting here talking for a whole hour and 40.04 seconds. So when you show that, you can go here and you end up in the same motherfucking lobby with the same clowns every day. Ain't nothing you can say. See how the internet dropped. See how they playing with the internet. Caught on. Now only a nigga with the motherfucking code can do that.
Now you know how that little mattress got ripped off like that. Nigga being a fag running that device all up under a nigga. I thought I did that shit like that, but when you look at how that motherfucker ripped, you could tell that fuck nigga did it. Smarty pants. Shit so raw, that shit running down the door. Look at that shit. And they expected to get away with that one, huh? They were just gonna put the body with what they was gonna say was gonna happen to their body. What they say was gonna happen to dirt? All that shit on the door and all that, bro. Oh, he went on a vacation. He left with some bitch after 5 years. He found the love of his life, huh? Really? Really? No, sir. No, sir. A bitch is a bitch. No matter if she poor or rich. They all gonna gonna do the same thing. They all gonna lie, they all gonna cheat, and they all gonna fuck the next nigga. Next. I ain't got a problem with fucking. And on to the next bitch. As far as that relationship, trying to get close, I want to get to know you. Oh, I'll treat you right. We can push on with that one. What you got to bring to the table? I got dick. You trying to fuck or you trying to sit here and bullshit? That extra shit, you can say. I don't want nothing they got, bro. Nothing. I don't want their hookups. I don't want their plugs. I don't want their bud. You trying to drop them draws? You trying to drop them draws. You ain't? Okay, keep moving. All that motherfucking relationship shit, we ain't on all that. All that, I'm in love with you. I want to hear that. Be in love with Jesus. All that meet me here, meet me there. No. Bitch, niggas set up niggas like that. No. You know where I'm at. Fuck they on. This ain't that. I mean, they really made it like that, bro. Before, I wouldn't have gave a fuck. Not that. When you see at every ankle these goofy motherfuckers coming at, you're talking about you I'm suicidal. Bitch, please. I ain't crashed out yet, did it? So what made you think I'm suicidal? Oops. Damn. If I ain't crashed out yet, damn, I can't be suicidal, bro. Because most niggas would have crashed the fuck out by now. I'm just gonna keep it all the way real. Most niggas would have crashed the fuck out, nigga. Nigga illegally locked them up. Nigga legally on their game. Nigga illegally knowing your name. Nigga illegally watching kids. Yeah, nigga would have crashed out, nigga. But nigga like me just held it all the way together. Just got to documenting this shit. Start to go. Start from. I don't give a fuck. They can pull them old videos back up. But shit, even the beginning of these should tell you the story. The first video on here should tell you the fucking story. Not KK, yeah, KK should. It'll show you the age I was when I was in that little girl life. And then it'll transpire straight to when what? You'll see how shit changed. Soon we got the cloud. Soon we got stationary. But it's a, yeah, soon we got stationary. Soon we got in that motherfucker. Then we got to run in that shit. Who they walk through that bitch? And then, like I said, then you got these motherfuckers down here moving in up there. The motherfuckers, you can't make this shit. I told you who they was up there. In them videos, then come down here. You just remotely see these motherfuckers in a speedway. I thought y'all was living in Clyde. Now all of a sudden they all back up here in Finley now. But if I get into it with them, who gonna be at fault? Okay then, as long as we track it. So for that, seen the nigga 3 times. The nigga thought I ain't recognize him at motherfucker AutoZone. Mr. Burgundy truck, Mr. Burgundy Jeep, beep beep. Who got the keys to the Jeep? And I ain't talking about the one with the turn signals. I ain't talking about Shorty. I'm talking about the one that be parked down there at the police station. The one that I got on film at AutoZone. I'm talking about that one. With him and the old man coming out the door. You know. That way he can't say I'm tripping, I'm lying. The nigga right there on camera. Same little fuck nigga that got a CPO on the nigga. Oh, damn. Now, you want to tell me I'm lying? He dead right there on camera. Now, how he make his motherfucking way all the way from Clyde, Ohio, to be walking around out of an AutoZone right down the street from my house? Let that sink in. Oh, that's some shit the motherfucker ain't talking about, though, did he? They don't want to talk about that one. Told you how shit just got real, didn't it? So when I go back to them pictures, right, and I post him and Melissa and Clyde, right, then go to the one in the AutoZone and post the one with him standing outside the AutoZone with Fat Boy. I don't want a nigga to say I'm lying. Then post the other one with him flicking me off with his camera in his hand. And then the other one with him walking down the motherfucking block. Huh. I told you, petty ass boy. Petty ass boy. He stay trying to get me riled up. But when I told that nigga to say my name again, nigga, say my name, say my name. I'ma go in your mouth. I'ma go in your mouth like I'm from down south. I'm gonna be digging for gold, nigga, and I'm gonna take them all out. You think I'm playing, nigga? Why you jump, nigga? You acting like a spouse. Slow it down. Damn, did you just become a mouse? No, I became a rat. Cause you know how them police be when they at home, you know, they got the back. They beating that bitch ass. They on attack. They on go. So when that bitch say no, they just trigger, you know? So when that bitch say no, they just get the trigger. Man, may I have some pussy, please? No. No. I'm going to need back up. We got one resisting. Bitch, what you mean, no? Don't you see this badge? Bitch, I'm the law. Yeah, you telling me I can't get no... Bitch, I'm gonna put a case on all you motherfuckers. Ah, this nigga retarded. Yeah, it's just a trigger. Now see your ID? No. I have the right to remain silent. Anything I say can and will be used against me in the court of law. See, they hate that shit right there. See, that's all you gotta say when they come to your door, though, for real. When they come to your door and you don't want to talk to them motherfuckers, I have the right to remain silent. Anything I say can and will be used against me in a court of law. If I cannot attain a lawyer, one will be presented. You know, and just keep reciting it over and over, and sooner or later they'll catch on. I got a right to remain silent. They get mad in a motherfucker when you use that one. He just kept saying it over and over. So we just thought he was guilty. He kept Mirandarizing himself. You know, I get to fucking him up though. I be, you know, like I'm just out here looking for my daughter Miranda. Miranda who? I had a right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. That Miranda. Goofy motherfucker, get to leaving me alone. Sorry, you got ID? Damn, I think I left it with my bitch Miranda. Miranda who? I have the right to remain silent. Anything I say can and will be used against me in the court of law. Now I'm trying to be going out there using my tools and gimmicks, my nigga. They get to pulling out billy clubs on niggas like that, nigga. This fucking nigga. Who he think he is? Huh? You got a lawyer? I think I'm going to need you back up. Yeah, but when you can show shit like this, how they trying to offer niggas, so when they get to talking about filing paperwork on their whole killer ass, they get to pulling up in trailers. I don't borrow them though, bro. Like I said, I'm gonna try to take one or two with me. That's the only thing I can say. I'm gonna try to take one or two with me on camera. Since they like camera and shit, they like being on YouTube. They like being on YouTube. We gonna make them famous today. Taco eating motherfuckers. You know, I was born in San Antonio, motherfucker. I know it ain't nothing but skids and quiz down there, nigga, cause I ain't down there, nigga. The raw still right here, nigga. Now, what are these niggas? These niggas big queers, nigga. They say they growing big down there, big queers. Why do they call that motherfucker Bizarre County? No, nigga. What? Rodeo heaven, nigga. What cowboys make legends, nigga? When they used to run for the border with the busting at the revving, nigga. At the robbing the banks, at the niggas used their head at the pulling gas tanks. Beating mules. Like Hennies with no gank. You want some more cheese, nigga? You want some more cheese, nigga? We got some cheese, nigga. Let's go. Gotta feed the rat. Roof. Motherfucker get mad at you because you get to telling the motherfucking truth. Nigga, ain't nobody tell you to turn into some rat bitches. That was the problem from the get-go. You couldn't keep your motherfucking mouth closed. You can't run their mouth. Oh, we robbed him. It felt good. Nigga, I don't even know you, nigga. Since it felt good, nigga, let the world know you robbed me then, nigga. Put some balls on it. balls on it, nigga. Throw some D's on that bitch then, nigga. I'm be on the game with that whole shit. And then when you, what do you say? How you say it? You got old dick boy in the room over here want to watch your dick. Him, I swear to God. Who are you talking to? Who? Which one? Which one down there? I mean, this motherfucker knows he than a motherfucker. Nigga. Why you worried about who the fuck I'm talking to down there, nigga? Whoever it is down there, nigga, they all together, nigga. No matter who it is in that motherfucker, I know they all together. Now, next. So why do it matter who I talk to in that motherfucker, bro? They all live with each other. They all smoke weed with each other. They all hang out with each other, my nigga. So for this nigga to try to finesse me like I'm fucking stupid, it's amazing, bro. Like I told you earlier, nigga, it's only one that I'm totally motherfucking attracted to, that I know I would not jeopardize my life for. And that's the only one, bro. The other one really was about this pink rap. That rest of that shit, nobody on that. He did that same shit with Jenny, bro. Told you, all you gotta do is go back to the thing. The same shit with Jenny. So when he found out I texted Jenny, that nigga, what'd I tell you? Her husband out here. I said, what? Not that I'm scared of the nigga or nothing, like I told you then. It's just, nigga just real strange. Nigga just text this bitch randomly. Bitch, tell me I ain't gotta pay for it. I was just playing, I would never do that. Why? Because I questioned your value and your morals of you being married? Now you will never do that? But when I asked you why you went to jail, that was the first thing you came out your mouth with. But then I even left it alone. I said, you fucking lying. You see what I'm saying? So when motherfuckers get to seeing her husband coming out here, I got the conversation. So when you see her husband out here, and that was the only thing motherfucker said then, you know, when one motherfucker knew about it, then next thing you know, the husband out here. Now what made the husband check her phone? Okay, then the nigga get to asking about, you know, which one down there I was talking to about the Relo. That would be Bree, nigga. That'd be JJ, bitch. Okay, then you want to know who I was talking to about what? Being a hairstylist. That'd be Nina Ochoa, which is Crystal and Cassandra's motherfucking sister, which is Steve Ochoa's sister, which is Jay's what? Auntie? Oops. You know, Josh's son. So when you know they all tied like that, nigga, don't come at me ever fucking again about trying to fuck one of them bitches or thinking I would really risk my life fucking with one of them bitches in there. And I know they all fucking tied together, bro. I grew up with them, stupid. I was older than them. Remember, they raised my daughter. Stupid. Oops, did I get a cat out the bag? How would they raise your daughter? Well, ask Dawn, dumbass. Oops. Did I expose some more secrets? Stupid. It damn sure wasn't because of me. I was in the joint. Stupid. Oops. Did he expose some other shit now? So when the nigga already know who these motherfuckers is, why do a nigga try to play you so fucking close with these motherfuckers? Just because you grew up with them and you respected their mom, you respected their mom boyfriend, you respected their brother, you respected them. At one point in time, right? All of them. No matter how they felt about me, a nigga still respected all of them at one point in time. True or false? Okay then, let that sink in. I didn't choose that bed, they did. Even with these raggedy ass bitches I used to fuck with, nigga, I didn't fuck their sisters and cousins. They fucked all my mans, all my homies, on randomly at that, at will, just because they wanted to. While a nigga at home taking care of their kids. Let that sink in, nigga. And you think I give a fuck about these hoes, nigga? Hell no. Them bitches jump to a dick to dick, quick than a motherfucker, bro. Like the next bitch. I ain't got time for that stupid ass shit. Shit's stupid. Shit right there getting niggas hurt. You read about it all day in the paper. I ain't one of the depressed ass niggas. I'm not about to throw my life away over no hoe. Whether she's really a hoe or if it's a metaphrase, a paraphrase, an opinion, I'm not throwing my life away over no woman. Period. I'm not gonna jeopardize my life for no sex, none of that. You ain't worth my energy like that, bro. Man, shit. Nigga's crazy. Nigga just showed you what it really is. I'm gonna show you what it really ain't. It ain't that type of party they think it is. Trick no good. Why they keep trying to question the nigga mentality and shit. Shit, nigga got track marks all on the door. Nigga got spray all on the door, all on the door screen. Shit, where did it come from and why would it be there? You got the same pattern all on the inside of the tables. It just didn't get there. You got this nigga poking holes and kicking holes all indoors and shit. You didn't want to lay in the room like it ain't him. This nigga hiding his internet all the way. I didn't want to lie about these niggas' internet. Knowing no matter who internet they own, all them IP addresses from every fucking device they got, no matter what the fuck they think they got, is already captured. I don't know. These motherfuckers got so many Spynet bands running around this bitch. You got 3 Spynet bands running around here right now. You got one of them motherfuckers got their trailer parked right next to the mother, right next to Bill's. I call it Bill's Furniture Shop. So when you look that up in Finley, you'll know right where it's sitting at. It's sitting right there. It's hugged right again. I mean, it's hugged. So you got somebody right there in the RV. We don't know who living in that RV. Normally they would have had to move that bitch. And ain't got no for sale sign on it, nothing. So and it's extended out. So a nigga living in that bitch. Then you got them down the street above Kills Breaks in the apartments up there. We already know these illegals. You see how many of them out here. I told you they very mobile now. The internet off in this bitch. You ain't seen them before the internet was off. Niggas wanna say I'm tripping. No, I ain't tripping, nigga. Shit, motherfucker didn't want me or what? What they was trying to control with the internet with me. My Facebook and shit like that, remember? Me posting pictures. What I just do? Post pictures, didn't I? So that means I got my own data. I don't give a fuck about his Wi-Fi. Quit playing with the motherfucking phone. Quit trying to dictate what I'm watching. Quit trying to dictate my movements. Bad enough because you can't what? Antagonize me with them devices. You can't swell my face up. I thought you was trying to kill a nigga, not just, cause him to have teeth pain on the side of a face that he got no teeth on, no way. Make that make sense. But when you smile though, smile with confidence because you know a nigga knocked your shit out. See, when I smile and I know a motherfucker had to hide behind a device to do what they did to my mouth. You see what I'm saying? It's a big difference, bro. When they hide behind a device, talk tough. But when they get called out, they clam up and want to play police games. You see what I'm saying? This is what I caught on to. So when they get caught up, they want to run to the law. Oh, this shit you can't make up. I got plenty of paperwork, plenty of videos to prove the shit. What he do last time? When I found out what he told the mailman, I don't live here. I didn't say that. I didn't say that. Even the mailman said it right in front of the nigga. And then all of a sudden he want a nigga out. Then he want a nigga to move. And then I told a nigga I needed an eviction notice. But they gonna pay for my shit all over again. I'm not bullshitting. They gotta pay for pain and suffering, bro. You need to bring all that up in there. Real talk. Like I said, I got enough evidence that they destroyed all my devices. I got enough evidence that they done been running devices through the house. The marks didn't just get there, especially through a screen door. It just didn't get there. These walls just didn't get like that. You just didn't keep going around kicking shit out the way for the fuck of it. You weren't just creeping every time the camera go off for no reason, and it's your house when you can freely walk around this bitch when you want. Speedway. That's a Speedway employee right there. All you got to do is just go and see which one was working yesterday. It was only two in there. There's only two in there, so you know, keeping it real. When they get to talking Kit Kats and shit like that, so that's either her boyfriend right there who ain't at work right now, real talk, because she probably down there at work. Yeah, that's Bree. So that's Bree and JJ right there, because she probably at work. You see what I'm saying? And all the nigga was doing was offering her a rap. No matter who she go in her and smoke with, a nigga was just trying to give her one of these. Nigga, nigga was just trying to give her one of these, bro. These niggas took it to some extra shit. This shit you can't make up, bro. That's all a nigga was really trying to do is give her one of those. And they took it to some extra shit. I told you, man, since I left my ex, bro. Well, since my ex left me, I ain't been really thinking about no other relationship, bro. I don't want that type of shit. Nigga, when a nigga waits 6 years, dog, of his motherfucking life, bro, and then this bitch really watch motherfuckers try to kill a nigga, and then one play like she ain't see shit, and then signed an MDO and moved on about her life like everything was everything. Bro, I ain't got nothing to say to nobody no more, bro. What can you fucking say? What can you say, man, to some shit like that? 7 years. Rough times, hard times, everything. You sacrifice a lot, bro. You know, you in the house every motherfucking day, all day, for 6 years, bro. You only go out when they with you. You only move with them 6 years every day. Ain't nothing them motherfuckers talk about ever again in life when I'm talking about a relationship, bro. No, nobody get that close to me ever again. That's too much. That's just too much, bro. Motherfucker won't never get that close to me ever again. Come on, what you gotta do, Pat? Home this way. And then niggas say I'm weird. Hell no, I ain't weird. I ain't gonna never let a motherfucker get that close ever again to hurt me like that. Lie to me ever again, none of that. I don't need it, bro. Don't want it. Lust for energy, I know how to take care of it. It's a shower. I bought some house shoes for a reason, nigga. Fact. And I kicked that motherfucking lid off that drain when I'm in that bitch now. Since I see his nasty ass niggas want to get nastier. Always when you put that motherfucking can right there, that aluminum, you put that aluminum on that ass, they gotta go through that shit. That shit tend to spray all on that dough. What the motherfucker say then? But motherfucker wanna look at you like you lying or some shit. Fuck, you gotta lie about what the fuck these niggas doing to you. And then me knowing this shit Bluetooth though, right? So all you gotta do is check Bluetooth settings. Cause the device gonna show up. Can't hide it. Especially when they running it. That's why I say I'm gonna hook my pineapple up. I don't need them. I don't need nothing on that laptop, bro. So when I reset that motherfucker to factory setting and re-download all these new apps, they app their ass out. I don't need nothing on it. Oh, everything gonna pop back up. But like I said, I'm not gonna fuck with that laptop. I'm gonna buy one Friday, brand new one. That motherfucking that Ryzen gaming laptop, I'm gonna buy straight up out of Best Buy. Straight up. I ain't gonna hold you up. They said that bitch got a what? 37, a 3070 in it. I can rent that 3070 out online. Rent your laptop out online, nigga. What the fuck? All they need is the graphic card. Shit, mine. But you know, you gotta find the right AMD platform. You know, some of that shit be hard to configure. Look at them trying to use big words and shit, knowing he ain't graduated high school. Configuration. Yeah, but man, when you laying on the floor all goddamn night, and then a nigga busting you in your motherfucking head with a motherfucking ray all night, bro, like 3-4 hours in your motherfucking head. That gonna tend to make you mad. Then when you roll over, then when you get out the way of it, motherfucker look at you like, oh no, I can't hit him. And then that's when you get to seeing marks on the front door like that. I ain't bullshit. All you gotta do is ask yourself, why all of a sudden now the door don't fit on that frame? It's all applied away from the frame now. The door used to be sealed tight. Now this motherfucker ain't even closing. This shit you can't make up, bro. And the foam ain't even in that doorway. So we got a lot of activities down there tonight. A whole lot of activities. lot of activities, nigga, on a Monday night, ain't it? Look at that dope. Look at that screen dope from that shit they spraying in this bitch. Told you? Nah, I'm tweaking, huh? I'm on dope, remember? Oh, this. That hater. That hater. That's a hater. If I ain't never met a hater, there go one right there. Now, why would he do that? Like, we ain't equipped out here. Come on. You might catch big bugs sleeping in that shit. Let's go. Wrong crib. Like what they did with the joint though. All that shit, evidence right there on the door. Yeah, see, you better get that swag up. And let the landlord out. His drunk ass. You ain't know what that was about. That's what that was about. Yeah, let the landlord out. Block the landlord so a nigga wasn't on camera, because you know he been down there drinking all goddamn day. Man, move. See how you put the spotlight on some shit calm down in this bitch. It was all fun and games, so nigga got to posting that type of evidence. And that type of evidence right there get a nigga balled the fuck up for the rest of their motherfucking life. It ain't the fact that I'm trying to get them balled up for the rest of their life, but they trying to kill a nigga. I'm just keeping it real. So for me to sit here and act like they ain't murderers and they ain't what they own, it's really beneath me. Motherfuckers keep playing head games, nigga. I ain't a head game type motherfucker, nigga. That ain't it. This ain't that. They didn't try to paint me out to be something I ain't. No, we ain't about to play that role, bro. I'm not about to be none of that. Now think about the names you heard me say today, and then look around this goddamn game and tell me what names you see. And you tell me what the camera been on all day and who they been on, and then you'll know who relaying motherfucking messages and who using tags of names that you done heard throughout the house today on this goddamn game. Oops. Check motherfucking receipts and see what the fuck I bought from the stores, and then you see the tags running around here. He eating the shit out of sheets. You seeing the shit out of that today, so they know I'm going to sheets. So we guaranteed fact that we know we being monitored. So that's guaranteed fact when I put the paperwork in, they ain't got no way out of it, bro. Look, how many times you gonna see this nigga name on every fucking game? Make it make sense. Every fucking game. Give a fuck about that nigga. Give a fuck that nigga got a baby. Let him tell it he got a business to run, so why would he be over here? told you. I don't fuck with that dude, bro. That nigga so worried about doing something for another motherfucker in another country, but look at his hood, where he grew up at. Ain't nobody got time for these niggas, man. These niggas goofy, bro. These niggas so quick that, oh, I'm going over here to Hungary to help the homeless and feed the... Nigga, what about the homeless in the United States first, motherfucker? The motherfuckers you gotta look at every day coming out your motherfucking house and look watching your pocket. Oh, fuck them, huh? And then you wonder why they at your pocket. I mean, make it make sense, bro. You see them all do it. They all do follow the same fucking catalog. The same fucking catalog. I ain't hating on them, but I ain't trying to be like them niggas. Like I said, I stream because of this shit here. I don't stream to try to be famous. I stream to be an awareness to motherfuckers that trying to kill you and how to spot that shit. How to spot these motherfuckers sitting here, you know, bots and shit like that. Every game you load into, how to spot that you in a controlled lobby, no matter what game you on. And they ain't hard to spot. I mean, these niggas, like, they little hackers and all like that, they ain't hard to spot. All you gotta do is look at the ones with the best clothes on and the best pets. And read the chat. You read the chat that they got up there, they be going up there, they run the same script. That's how you can tell who they are, bro. They run the same bot script. Fake trading and shit like that. Same motherfuckers, bro. That's supposed to be Riley right there, right? Okay, then, hold on. You know, you always see this nigga with their numbers in here every time I'm online. Okay, then, you see Alex right here, right? Miss GTA right there, though, right? Oh, he just stunting. Nah, we can play like it's three Alex that I told you that be on here. You got the Alex that's kin to Meredith. Then you got the Alex that be kin to Nicole. And I don't know why I said Nicole. I mean Katrina. Her little niece, she go by Alex. Which likely could be her playing because she loved the shit out the game. But I doubt it. But them the three Alexes right there though. But since you know I'm surrounded by Mexicans, you know what Alex it is. And that Alex ain't a Mexican. He just look Mexican. That motherfucker full A-Rap. And that's the realization of that one. He a full A-Rap. Now, that's how. Now you see why I won't fuck with Shorty? That's her fucking cousin. Caught on, so if that's her cousin, what is that to Mike? Caught on yet? So why would I play with fire? Do I look stupid? Oops. Let me bust it all the way down to him. Do I look stupid? That's her family, nigga. They take family very seriously, nigga. Let it sink in. So I'm damn sure gonna quit flirting with the devil. Now you see why I get mad when a nigga be riding down that motherfucking street and shit? Nigga, don't try to make it something that ain't, nigga. Like I said, they showed their side, my nigga. Alex was running with motherfucking, what do you call that, Miss Hannah, Miss Meth Head. Alex was always that motherfucking, Billy's and Billy's White House, Hannah's sister. You know, why he supposed to have been dating Kate's motherfucking sister. Caught on yet? Like I said, I ain't started the drama with them niggas. They started it with me.